Hello, welcome back. I'm going to be showing you how to embed web artifacts on your blog. Now, these web artifacts can be anything from presentations to videos and sometimes even sound clips. And the reason that we embed things is that while previously we've shared articles, resources, maybe even videos by putting hyperlinks into our posts or maybe on our pages on our blog, which sends our audience to their destination outside of our blog to view these things, there are a lot of great artifacts and resources that we can actually snatch and embed directly on our blog. So let's take a look at how to do that. I'm going to go to the Pages area on my menu bar. Now you can embed things in posts or pages, but I'm ready to edit that math page we made in the last tutorial. So I'm going to click on Edit. And I was looking for a video about unit conversion. You can see I've already typed an introductory message here to it. And if I go over to YouTube, let me just see if I've got the video here. Yeah, that's it. Once I have found the video that I want to share, I'll click on the share button down here below the video. You see, once I've done so, the share area will show up first, which shows a list of the social media tools that I could share this video to, and the hyperlink that I could use, or sorry, the web address that I could use to create a hyperlink on my blog. But again, this time I want to embed this artifact directly on my blog. So I'll click on the Embed tab, and I'm going to press Control-C or right-click Copy to snatch that embed code and put it onto my clipboard. Once I've done so, I'm going to go back over to my blog, and again, I'm in my page editing area, and I'm going to do something a little bit different. Typically, I am in the Compose tab in the top left here when I'm making my messages, like check out this great video about unit conversion. Hit Enter a couple times for some spacing, and now, because I just grabbed an embed code, which is considered HTML code, I'm going to click on the HTML tab, which tells my blog, hey, I'm about to give you some HTML code. At this point in time, the appearance of your post or your page might look a little different. You can see some BRs, for example, here. These represent the line breaks I put in when I was composing. And those breaks are just to create some nice white spacing on my blog. So now that I've clicked on the HTML tab, it's ready to accept the HTML code that I grabbed, which is the embed code that I grabbed from YouTube. I'll press Control-V or right-click Paste to paste the code onto the composition page. Once I've done so, I can click on Compose to see how it looks. Go back to HTML to do any editing that I need to. And you can see just a little tip here. You can change the height or the width of how it appears if you need to adjust that on your blog. Once you've done so and you're happy, you click on Update. And I can click on the View Blog button at the top of this dashboard page. And when I go to my math page, you can see that I have successfully now embedded a video about unit conversion on my math page. So if I wanted to embed other things, it's not limited to YouTube. For example, if I go to edit my arts page, I can also maybe grab a Prezi. Here's a Prezi on 21st century learning design. You can see that below the artifact, similar to the way it would be on YouTube, there's an embed button. When I click on that, here's an embed code. I can click on the Copy Code to Clipboard button. Let me know that it had done so. I'll go back over to my blog editing area. I'll click on the HTML tab on my arts page to let it know I'm about to give it some code. I'll press Control-V for paste. And I will click on Update. And when I go back to the tab that has the public view of my blog and I click on the arts page, you can see that I've now also successfully embedded a Prezi presentation. I could also do this with, say, Powtoon. If I go to the Powtoon page, here's a Powtoon TPAC Teacher Quest artifact. You can see there's an embed video button over here. When I click on that, you can see here comes the code. I can also change the dimensions just by clicking on these buttons. And once I have done so, I will copy the code by clicking right-click Copy or just Control-C. Back over to my blog dashboard area. Maybe I'll edit my arts page this time. Put some spaces there, paste in my code, click on Update. I'll go to the public view of my blog. I'll click on my arts page again to make it refresh, and you can see that now I've got my Prezi and the Powtoon here. This is a situation where I might go back and edit the code so that it doesn't overlap with other sections of my blog. So that's how to embed web artifacts on your blog.